Hey guys, I'm Alejandro Flores and I'm here to talk about my favorite work of art. My favorite work of art is the Song of Ice and Fire book series. You may also know it as the Game of Thrones books. Uh, I first encountered this book series in a bookstore in Caracas, Venezuela, my hometown. Uh, it was December of 2011, I think. Yeah, 2011. And I was in this bookstore with my uncle, and I saw this enormous book. It was almost 700 pages long, and I read the synopsis, and I knew I had to read it. It it was really interesting, so I asked my uncle to buy it for me, and he did. Thank you, uncle. And when he paid for the book, I immediately grabbed it and started reading it, and I fell in love with this world of Game of Thrones. These lands were amazing. The characters were so interesting, and, and I read almost every day. And that December, my mom's Christmas present was the DVDs of the TV series of Game of Thrones. I actually didn't know it was a TV series, so I started watching it. And when I arrived to the episode 9 of the first season, I they beheaded the main character, and I was like, what? That this isn't how this can't be happening. So I ran to my room, grabbed the book, and skipped some chapters until I arrived to the chapter where they beheaded Ned Stark. And I thought, oh my god, this series and this book series is going to end. I mean, then this, if they kill the main character, this can't work. But it did work. One of the greatest things about Game of Thrones is that the author didn't only create one story about one character, he also created many other characters with their own unique stories, and I believe that is amazing. One of the other things that I really like about Game of Thrones is that villains aren't bad because they're just villains. No, there's a backstory about them, and you get to understand them, you get to know why they're villains. And for example, Cersei, the queen, she killed my two favorite characters, and I can't hate her for that. You get to understand why she killed them, and she had to do that in order to survive. Come on guys, I can't hate her. Ever since I read the first book of A Song of Ice and Fire, I got inspired to become a better writer. I changed the way I write, I changed the way I see things, and one day I wish to meet George R. R. Martin, the author of A Song of Ice and Fire. He's my inspiration. He's one of the best writers in this world. Well, this has been my presentation. Hope you enjoyed it. Have a great day. Bye, guys.